Hey guys, I want to talk about the power of following up. Hey, this is Sandra from Marketing Sprout. Today we're going to talk about the power of following up. I get asked all the time, how do I know when to give up? Believe me, it's one of those questions that is tough for anyone in marketing to answer because, as we learned earlier, they want someone who knows how and why prospect turn into customer more than anything else. But like any other question, it has a lot of variables from your business model, industry trends, customer feedback. There are just so many factors, but what can you say with certainty is this: if something doesn't work after several tries, don't waste valuable resources on it anymore. How do you stick with customers that don't seem interested in your product or service? It's a difficult question to answer, but there are some strategies and tips I can share. First of all, before anything else is important for business owner like yourself to understand is the art of follow-up. You need to tune into which customers care about your offering them and which ones have no interest at all. This way, they cancel their subscription or try another company that offers similar services as yours, even if by accident you still know how best to speak with them, so they may be willing to give your products or services one more chance instead of giving up altogether on ever being satisfied by other companies out there. The average number of touches needed before prospects are interested in what you're selling is at least 8 to 10, plus the average amount of follow-ups we make with customers before giving up on them is about 2 or 3 if they don't respond quickly enough, probably 6 otherwise. The reason why we do not follow up more is because of two false assumptions. One being that if we keep following up, people will start to dislike you, and the other being if someone does not respond after a certain amount of contact, then they are just too busy or uninterested in your product. I can tell how important it is for salespeople to be persistent when trying to get customer feedback, but also know their boundaries as never cross over into making customers annoyed with them. You know that feeling when you're having a bad day and everyone's just coming at you with negativity? That's what it feels like for people to be told they are not interested in your product. It takes time, patience, the right approach, and most importantly, empathy to get them on board. So don't give up. Let's take an idea. Customers are uninterested or apathetic about our products or services because we haven't done enough to show them how beneficial this can be, also known as customer indifference. People are so busy these days and their inboxes fill up quickly. The reason they don't call back is because something higher on the priority list pop into view. Your job with follow-up is to make your product or service hit a person's top 5 priorities for now, by providing enough value that will allow them not only want it but purchase it as well. It is a well-known fact that the best way to get your message across in this digital age is through email. The problem with emails though are people either do not reply or take forever to respond. I guess you met some of them. Rather than waiting around for someone's response all day, just be proactive and send them another one. Send an email every week asking if they have any question about your product or service, so long as it has been 2 weeks since their last contact. If they still don't answer after 3 consecutive messages, then I'm afraid there will be no hope of converting them into customers, unless you want to go back to the route of phone call, which can be very time consuming as well. You never know when's the perfect opportunity for a sales will arise. That is why it's very important to stay in touch with your prospect, reminding them what you have available, and also like keeping them staying on top of their mind by going through the whole buying process. So always be ready. Alright, that's all. That's it for today's episode. If you find that the video has been helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you around. Thank you.